Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to speak about the crawl, walk, run phase, something that is implemented in the military for training purposes. On the crawl phase, the instructor teaches you what to do. And then on the walk phase, you are with the instructor, you're with somebody else, and you're doing whatever the training exercise is. And on the run phase, it's fair game. You're 100% on your own, and you're running out what you've just walked and crawled. A lot of us are purposely putting ourselves in the crawl phase. We're purposely neglecting the spiritual elevation that God has called us to. Because just think about it, as a baby, when they crawling around, everybody wants to pick them up. Everybody wants to help them. They're so cute when they're crawling around. But when they start to walk and run, there's not that many people helping them out. There's not enough assistance because you are seen as somebody who has, developed the bearings to walk on your own. Now, the same thing happens spiritually. As you get more spiritually mature, there's less individuals that are willing to help you out. There's less individuals that are willing to assist you. However, that's where we should be. The Bible tells us in 1 Corinthians chapter 13 that when I was a child, I spake as a child, I thought as a child, and my mental was as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. A lot of us have been in a spiritual level of maturity, but our actions are not a reflection of it. I'm going to say that again. A lot of us have reached a level of spiritual maturity. We've known God to be a healer. We've known God to be a deliverer. We have a spiritual understanding of where God wants us to be, but our actions are not in alignment. I call you today to stop crawling, stop walking, but run in the edification that God has for you. Run in the spiritual maturity that God has called you to, because it's only going to help you out. Acting mature spiritually is only going to better you in every season and every person that interacts with you. So put away those childish things. Stop tripping and slipping and falling over the stuff that you know is incorrect. It don't be mistakes that we don't know. It don't be things that we know we shouldn't do. It be the very thing that you know you should be doing. You be in the very places that you know you shouldn't be going. And we wonder why our lives are stagnant. We wonder why mentally we are in torment. It's because you're constantly putting yourself in a season of repetition in the places that you know you shouldn't be. So if I have any advice for you today, walk in the season that God has called you in. Let go of those old habits. Let go of the things that you know you shouldn't be doing, and run to spiritual elevation. Peace.